You are listening to Drop Tent Media Network.
Talk about it. Please don't.
Oh, now you're on. Sorry.
I'm doing perfect.
I'm the worst.
God, I really just, I can't also produce this.
It's almost like we have to, though.
Wait, I think it like updated. So it's like,
Oh, it updated, did it?
It's all right.
It might have, I don't know.
You know what? It is true that a lot of people don't understand the full fundamentals of computer science. A lot of
Evan
people
just texted us,
like,
no
you're not
audio.
Yeah, there's no audio.
Yeah, he just,
Evan, I know.
just.
Evan, I know.
Hey,
I
Evan.
saw that.
Thanks for the backup, bud. You know what? It's weird because Evan technically is a producer. No, I mean, but like the producer you realize is also just the actually hipster guy that also, but he just, I think that's what just we pay him for. Like he's like, actually the codec is improperly input, so you're gonna need to reformat.
Evan's at home right now, like a hacker guy, and like all the all this TV series. Like,
Right.
audio's out.
Whistling in the
Yeah, I
mouth.
was gonna say
Some kind of candy. It's always
say that.
always some kind of candy.
A licorice, usually a licorice.
Pounding. They always do that. They did that with what? Die Hard and what's his name? Justin Long. Remember Justin Long? Was
Literally
like,
every movie.
they just hit the, well, yeah, they hit him. It's like, you guys get it? Like he's a skinny coding guy because he likes Red Bull and he stays up late. Like, you know, geniuses. Yeah, welcome everybody. Cult of Us. Long intro. Cult of Us. I am Neil Wood. Welcome to the call. Sit on down. You know what I mean? Sit on down. Take a seat. Put on a robe. You know what I mean? Don't. Maybe if you're comfy cozy, you can put on a robe and fucking destroy. That guy set destroyed last night. Oh, man. Helium. Man, Philly's funniest. Comfy cozy coming in, destroying. Just, I mean, he roped him. You know what I mean? He really roped him. And I don't mean just the tie on his robe. I mean, he was using that little rope.
You know,
Seriously, kill him. I hope he dies. I'm gonna try to find him. I'm gonna try to find him.
This is how
it's an open threat.
disillusion.
It's an open. I'm actively openly threatening a life of another human being.
We're actually gonna hunt him later.
If you are a lawyer, please call in.
Clever girl.
Yeah, we're gonna hunt him, and then his buddy he brought with him comes out of the bushes.
Yeah.
It's one friend.
Yeah. The glass, like that guy, his friend was legitimately just out of like a Tim Dillon fucking like or like Adult Swim show. Like I was just like, you're a real human being? You like didn't get your facial hair together? You have glasses that seem to be, I think, literal Coke bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just, we're open. But if you don't know what we're talking about, Adam and also from Slapstick Sports, Garrett Monaco, were on a little contest last night. But, oh man, I just fucking had such anger towards Comfy Cozy.
I'll be honest.
That is a human being. Also, I want to say that is his comic name, Comfy Cozy. A grown man decided to do quote unquote comedy.
He really
in a robe
and spoke.
Yeah, just in a robe, put shorts on, so it made it look like he's t-shirt underneath. Man, and when I first saw him outside, and he was coming in, I was like, I noticed that I was like, oh, this guy's wearing just like fucking terrible, like he's just
attire.
Like, oh yeah, what are you doing? You don't even have pants, or commit to nice shorts if it's nice out, something. You know what I mean? And then he had like just like a bag, but it looked like he was saying, and I was like, oh, okay, so he's like a more professional. He brought his clothes with him. And then realizing now that it made me even more upset, the fact that it was just a goddamn.
Can I tell you what?
Also, this is like James Lipton format now.
Yeah,
like we're interviewing. Welcome to the Actors
Fucking our
Studio.
camera broke. All right, whatever.
You don't need to say that, dude. Our camera is on a sleepy sleep. Our camera's taking a little sleepy sleep time. Lumix, I'm looking at you, dude. Literally and figuratively. All right. What the fuck, Lumix? Get it together.
Get it together. So Garrett and I, we were at the by the ticket stand. and we saw Comfy Cozy and his boy. Yeah, I know. I'm actually
Every time the name.
it's angering me.
Every time.
It's angering me. I have to say it 'cause I don't know his real fucking name.
The sad part is he's super cool.
They were taking like the helium background, the backdrops you take pictures in front of. They were like, all right, hey, all right, one more. Oh, he was doing that, and at first I thought, oh, these guys are just like fans, like they're here for the show, and then he took too many pictures there. I was like, this guy's for sure on the show, isn't he?
Yep.
And then he was the first one up, and as Neil stated, and Jess, you were there, so you could attest to this.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. He walked out in a robe, and Gary and I were sitting together, and I tapped him. This is how disillusioned I am from comedy and how much I hate comedy now. Just for doing it for 8 years. I was like, this guy's gonna get through. I was like, this guy's gonna get through. Like, I know it. Like, I really, in my heart of hearts,
You really thought.
You really thought that? Dude? You only
hold
heard
on, Jess.
one person.
No, because in previous years of doing this competition, and Neil could attest to this, there have been legitimate trash heaps have been on that stage who bring 40 people with them.
You think you're like, there's no way they're getting through the first round with that set.
And they do an act like you saw.
Yeah.
And all the comics, like us, were like, okay. And then they're like, going through the first round. You know,
Hey, I mean, like, it has happened. It's pretty preventative now because, like, you really need to bring, like, the entire audience.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't.
It's happened.
Yeah. Right, you have to bring,
happened.
well, with COVID restrictions, you need to plan that out where, like, you got that in advance. Like,
Right. Yeah,
you did the 10 comps, and then also they just couldn't be able to accommodate. Like, but anyway, like, you wouldn't be able to do that. I don't even know how that would work.
it was only 4 comps, by the way.
Yeah, well, I know. Originally, I just fucked myself because the original email was 10 comps.
Same.
And I fucking just, I just got that word today. So, to the people that I had like 12 people coming, I thought I was going to be able to comp 10. And then I just got a message back, be like, yeah, dude, no, 6 of those people are paying. I'm like, what? Come on, dude.
I know.
What? How is it? I didn't see that. I don't know if I missed an email or whatever. Oh, no, they just did it and didn't talk about it. Right, that's how I would do it. I'd just be like, did we say 10? 4. Just 4.
Say 4. Fuck it.
Said 4. What are you going to do? Back out? Oh, no. Oh, boy, we're worried about it. But so I feel bad, but not that bad. But whatever. Pay a couple bucks. Come see some people. Why not? Comfy Cozy, death, absolute death. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, because I don't give a
bomb.
fuck.
Like, I mean, legit, like
legitimate bomb.
A good old fashioned. No, not a. I mean, a good, like a nice. That's what you can hear in the crowd.
You actually heard people clear their throat and drop their forks. Like they heard them like moving their drinks around. Like
good. I like to see those every once. Sometimes you get a reminder of like again, nothing he even said, nor did we didn't even laugh at him. You know what I mean? Like that's how bad he didn't even stumble into a laugh.
He was doing like "Take My Wife, Please" material.
Yeah, he was clearly ripping. One joke was ripped. Yeah, like I go from like sometimes you're just like, well, Neil, why would he be up there? Sometimes it's I feel like it's just a dude who lost a bet, and I do want to actively tell those people like, I get it, you just did this once a year.
Kill yourself.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, not so many words, more just like putting a gun to their head because it's not in so many words. But it's just thinking of like, I get it, you did this one time, it's whatever. But secretly, I sometimes go like, I wonder like if that's a person who I said this to JP, I was like, Jesse Madraza, I'm telling you, sometimes there's people that just they're working a circuit somewhere. You would never think. You're like you've never done comedy before, obviously. He'd be like, no, what are you talking about? I do, I've done shows.
Okay.
I've done like 4 shows this year to VFW.
That wasn't one of the guys though.
No, I know. I secretly,
No
I hope it's not. I hope he has never done comedy before in his entire life. Just worked at a set at home, just being like, I'm gonna do this, and then came out. I hope that in my soul.
We need that to be true.
But every once in a while, he's like, no, dude, I did a show last week at VFW. I'm like, you're okay. Now I need to say you need to stop.
250 people. You're like, how many people?
No.
How many people were there?
Oh, he probably crushed.
250, and he crushed. Yeah, he probably crushed.
I think one of his jokes were about. Really, it's exactly what you think. But the weird curveball with Comfy Cozy is comes out and you feel like his bit's gonna be like, I'm a sleepy time dad or something, like because I'm a dad who doesn't want to get out of his robe or something like that. But no, he does like pussy jokes. He does like he does like I'm on the prowl, Delco shitty gross dude,
like a shitty dice.
Sort of sometimes, not really that.
Not the impression,
but like,
just be like those shitty like dice jokes where he's like, oh fucking, but not not the impression. I'm just doing dice, but like he would just be like, he was being like, and then the wife is annoying, and I put her in the kitchen. It's like what? By the way, that could be funny if you could do it great, but it's no, it can't be. Anything can be funny, right?
Not in a robe.
But that guy ain't making it funny. My point is, that guy's not the guy to make it funny.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle or something like that.
what was great?
You know, Comfy Cozy isn't the guy to be like, my wife should be in the kitchen, right? And we're like, yeah, man. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
That's like what's happening, Gary. I was like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, I just get mad. And that's the thing, too. I'm going to shit on so many comics tonight. Because they're not even fucking comics. Until Sean Nelms got on stage,
Sure.
that was the first comic.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Those first fucking three.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I can understand how
Again, this is a little local Philly.
Well, Gabby Giggles had pops at least. Gabby Giggles at least brought energy, had pops. You just know that she didn't have enough.
She also brought fucking.
She brought people. She was fun. She
They
was
love me.
vivacious.
They fucking love me.
Yeah.
Those old black women were my biggest fucking audience members. They
what I'm saying.
They all came up to me after the show. I swear
That's
to you.
great.
Yeah.
All of them came up to the show like,
Yeah.
you were my
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, where was this?
Yeah, if Gabby Giggles didn't bring those people, you would have 2 votes.
Think about it that way. Positive.
But,
Positive.
So Sean goes up, but me and Sean were in the green room, and we both were like, hey, man, I think we're going to bomb. It's like no one
Everyone's
did
You
well.
start looking around, then your neck's like your hair and your neck standing up. You're like, this isn't gonna go well.
Because the other, again, comics that went before us were just fucking.
Once it's comfy cozy, then you're just like the audience. If you've never been to one of those show comedy, imagine going to a first comedy show ever. Your first comedy show ever.
Pay $10,
and it's like Jamie Wolf would just like he's got jokes. He won last year. He's doing normal, like I'm a normal comic. I'm talking to you and making you laugh. And then just here comes a competition comic, and then just like comfy cozy is what's going on? I'm wearing a robe. And then if you didn't remember, 2 minutes, not even like 30 seconds into his thing, he realized that like he doesn't know why he's wearing the robe. None of his material is about him really using it. I remember, I'm telling you, dude, it was 2 minutes. He was like, I'm wearing a robe because I like to keep it comfy cozy. And then that was it. He just addressed it. And then it had nothing to do with anything he had to say.
This guy.
He immediately went, if you didn't realize that,
aneurysm.
he immediately went into just being like, yeah, my wife, I got these 2 kids. I'm just like, dude, this set is ripped clearly from like either early 90s or late 80s, like legit, like joke guys. So I can't pinpoint right now. But 100%, I've heard like these are verbatim, very close to jokes that I've heard. Like it is ridiculous what you're doing here. Like he almost did take my wife, please. Like he almost said it.
He really did.
It's one of those things. So at that point, the audience is just like, oh, this can't be the start. This can't be the first. This is our first experience with stand-up comedy in a competition mode, and we went from that nice gentleman talking and telling us jokes to why is this grown man in a fucking terry cloth robe right now?
Yeah.
And like,
I just wanted to see him
80s open.
But also at the same time, if after the show we could have watched him go on stage and all of us held guns while we made him hang himself with the rope, I would have liked that. I would have actually
I'm on board then.
Too rough?
Led the charge.
Too rough? Too much?
I would have led the charge.
I would have actually been just like, no, like silent. None of us are saying anything. We're just holding guns on him, and he's just like.
And like, you can't cry. You did this to yourself.
Pull off the rope, my kids. Fucking. It's like you shouldn't have done it, man. just
you
abject
only have
silence.
yourself to blame.
Beautiful, like a Russian art film. We just complete silence. Just watch him kill himself.
But then Sean and I again we're in the green room. And Sean goes before me.
Yeah.
But then you said Gabby Giggles went before him, and she
brought energy at least. She was like, bah!
So Sean was like, that might have helped. And then Sean's like, you know what? Let's go out and talk about my life. And I was like, go for it. And then he went out into the first 2 minutes of just non-material.
Yeah.
And then did material, but Sean he had a good set. And then I was like, all right, thank you, Sean. And that made me feel better. And then again, I just, and we'll get into my set, but like I felt fine after that. And then you described it perfectly.
No, we don't have to do this. No, because you're gonna spoil it. We're gonna get the tape, and we're gonna do the Patreon.
I'm not gonna talk about it. But you know me so well. When Jesse was like, "When did you think you knew you lost it?" and you were like, "The minute he walked down stage."
Yeah. Well, I said the minute you got off stage. I said
no.
You lost.
On.
Did I say on? I thought
on.
I was on.
And you were right because I was. as soon as I got out, in my brain, I was like, I don't even want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I was immediately.
Well,
like,
you saw the first two, and you did that thing where I saw in the comics' eyes, like you even did the like you kind of did it like you had to talk to a group of people you didn't want to.
I did.
Like you did it, and, like if you had to do it at a party, like can you go introduce yourself over there? You kind of wanted to, like you did it like, hey. What's going on with you guys? Huh?
I literally I was like, "Hey, Helium." I was like, "I don't even want to be here right now." It's literally going on my fucking brain. It was so. That's why it was so
and then
funny.
there was a turning moment when the one joke went out, and it just because again at this point the audience is still trying to figure out what this is.
Yeah.
And you do the first joke, and you're like, oh.
And these are again, you have a small amount of time, and of course the jokes we're gonna do are jokes I know for a fact work. Like these are jokes that again,
and it didn't work.
Right. You just
didn't work. You weren't satisfied with the pop, and then you're like, die.
Yep.
Because you're like uphill battle. Here we go.
Yeah, and again, it wasn't a bomb at all. It was just not where I expected that joke
you
to
wanted
be.
it to be.
And because usually I'm used to like the ha,
Right.
and I got like the ha, and I was like, ooh, fuck.
Yeah, and it does sometimes. Especially on that
what
stage.
happened?
No, especially in your first one, like you'll a lot of times in some rooms it is just like that, like where the applause or just laugh just dies. And if you haven't done a competition or something before, and you're like Jesse, you're doing your first one soon, right? Yeah, you're doing your first one soon. What you will come to notice is that your typical comic timing, like the internal biological timing, sometimes when you first start to do these, because you're actually nervous, it's like thrown off. So even when you're now you're fine, but that's like the normal jitters that you just get out with experience. Because now you'll just be on stage, it could be in front of 100 people, and you're just 100 whatever it is, and you're kind of like, I'm at 20 minutes roughly,
right. And you're
I know where I am, like okay, or whatever. But when you do something like that, everything's heightened. So you'll just be like, even Gabby Giggles or whatever did the same thing. You saw, she had you noticed it. I didn't notice. I thought she was checking her notes. She had a stopwatch in her hand.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, so this, dude, you're fucking in my head. It's so perfect. Because again, I go from doing the fucking stupid convention in Pittsburgh, right? Where it's like fucking all these people and do 20. You don't even think about how much time you're doing. You're just doing it. You're having a great time, right?
You're connecting with the audience. You're sharing your story. You're not really worried.
Rush. You have zero fear. Like, cause you're not going to bomb. Yeah. Right? Because again, you're doing comedy. So I've been doing comedy 8 fucking years. And again, especially that audience was my audience. It was literally a bunch of fucking libertarians that were there kind of for me, you know. So it's like,
but you bombed there anyway, right?
I bombed there anyway, hard. And I fucking was like, I'm going to go home. No. But so like, you go from there, and then you go from there to this, like, hey, if you go a second over 6 minutes, you're just not disqualified, but you're essentially disqualified. You know
you get points off.
You essentially might as well be done.
Yeah.
And now, again, I would say a mid-level, mid-season comic like myself, an 8-year guy who's like, holy shit, now I'm nervous. Not about this fucking stand-up, not about my set, not about me doing well. Timing. Now I'm like, I am nervous about this fucking time.
Right. Yeah.
And I was talking to Neil outside before the show started, like, I'm actually really nervous about this time. Like, I couldn't figure out what to do. And again, we're going to because I filmed the set, or they filmed the set for us. So on a Patreon, we're going to break it down.
Yeah.
And so
I've got my old one that I'm going to bring up.
That's so
and
fucking
gentlemen
funny.
And ladies and everyone on all the days out there, it is rough. It is a rough fucking set.
Can I tease it? I'll just tease it.
I don't know if you've ever seen it.
No,
you've never seen
the
it.
one.
Me bald?
No. Oh, I think
I'm talking me bald.
Oh, okay. No,
I've never shown that to anyone.
No, we have to do the second round.
Oh, the second round? I don't think I have that tape. Do I? I might.
Okay.
That one's I know what I. Yeah.
Funny, though.
Yeah.
Because
We might do that one.
If you could find that one, again, I think we talked about this on the show before, but the last year we did it before COVID. We both got through the first round, and
I had a similar experience.
And
but mine wasn't even as good as yours. Like I came out and did my first joke,
right?
And you said that. So I got sorry.
No, and then Neil was like, and especially in the second round, you're supposed to just do the same kind of the same shit, but like maybe like plus an extra minute. But Neil's like, I'm gonna do new shit that's untested. and I remember being in the audience.
They'll appreciate my candor. They will appreciate my candor, sir.
Dude, I remember in the audience being like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, if I could have been like, stop. Like,
Hold up. Were you first?
No. Third or fourth?
I do remember that one because the one problem I had was I didn't even wait for the crowd to settle down. Like somebody went up before and had like a nice set. Like it was in a nice, like somewhere in the middle where someone, came out, they had a nice set, and then I came in after, and I couldn't, and sometimes this happens, is like people are still like, they're coming off a laugh or they're like talking about what they're voting on or some shit like that.
Right.
And I realized I just launched into like, the fucking something, and I launched into like this shoot or something like that, and realized that like I'm talking over people and I'm also not connecting with the audience. By the time the audience, like the couple seconds that matter, like are looking at me 15 seconds, 30 seconds, I realize like they don't know what I'm talking about. This joke does it. Yeah, it's a part of a story that I'm opening up. They're not on board, and the first joke that was supposed to be there did not happen, like did not work. So I'm just like, whew, all right. yeah. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Right. So I'm trying to buy shoes. Like, you know what I mean? Like just trying to.
We're not here for that.
Right. But they're honestly, I felt in the crowd like at the moment, they're like, they don't even know who you are right now. Like they're just still acclimating to where you are. You really have to sometimes just be like, all right, they're settled and we're making actual connection before like anything starts. Sometimes it happens. That was like pre-COVID when a room had like 200 people.
Oh, you're right.
It was crazy.
Yeah. That's the thing too. Before COVID, all the Philly's funniest rooms, they fucking packed.
Sure.
Like every single room would be packed, and like so also the pops would be better,
bigger. Yeah.
But it was 40 fucking people there last night.
Sure.
Restrictions.
Yeah, it was not the same feeling.
It's not the same feeling at all.
No, you got to come with energy or with kind of like material that I'm sure was a lot of professional comics stuff like that are dealing with, where the crowds are smaller, the energy, if you're not like, it can be lower if they're not doing exactly what you need to. But it was again, comfy cozy, reach out to me, let me know where you're at. I will fight you and your family. No problem fighting you and your family. I know, and I will
easily
100%. I'm going
I
right.
can beat up your kids.
If that guy has a family.
I mean, according to it, I mean,
I believe his set was real. Like that was real.
Yeah. His set is what he
thinks. It was an
thinks.
excuse to like leave. The
Yes.
house. Oh God.
And if it's an excuse to leave the house, he's probably the excuse to leave the house is there's kids at home. That's probably what it is.
Dude, 100%.
You said that yes so quickly.
Yes.
You're married.
Yeah, it was bad.
I lost my fucking ring.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I got a pop.
I did get it because it was so honest.
Yeah, you were just like, it was like a kid who just lost his like ticket to the fucking like Six Flags. You're like, and I just lost my ring of 5 years that I've had, and everyone's like, your wife is not gonna like you. Like your wife should divorce.
It was just fucking. I was like,
I should have yelled divorce when I was divorce.
Because I was like, I'm married. I'm not gonna. I lost my ring for 5 years.
Yeah. Well, you should have saw it because you were like defeated. Like, your shoulders were chilling. You're like, I just lost my ring of 5 years that I've had. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
Yeah.
Can I get a robe? Can I get a robe? I give up. I actually give up.
I'm gonna wear sweatpants.
Let me get a robe. Pretend that I'm not wearing pants.
But
it was a good time. It was all right.
It's funny. Alejandro, who did get through, he came up to me and Sean after the show. He's like, "Hey, thanks for turning the room around for us."
Yeah.
He did. He thanked us.
Yeah.
So thank you, Alejandro, for appreciating that at least and understanding that. Yeah. Because he was like, "Thanks for being comics." Yeah.
It was
like that.
Sometimes it's a collaborative effort so other people can win.
Yeah, totally.
No, it's obvious.
You just get in the right situation.
Right place, right time. Yeah. What am I? The 25th. Should we go into plugs?
Next Tuesday.
25th. Well, actually, don't come on. Well, you use it, but you have to pay $5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Mention you have to call them. That's right. They brought in phones into this. You have to call Helium. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not bitching about Helium, but like, what are they gonna do? Hire me? Like, you know what I mean? You have to call Helium to do a reservation for my night and mention my name to get $5 off.
Nick the manager was like, you know what? I was gonna pass you to host, but now I heard that rant.
I'm sure. I'm not even dissing. I'm not even sure if it is like a thing. I just go like, man, yeah, that is. I mean, in the age of like apps, the nanoseconds that people have in terms of attention span, that is, I get why they were doing it. Like, these are committed people who are gonna come. And then now I did all the work, and then I was like, fuck, I didn't the 10 comps. That's why I feel bad.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, shit. Now I got to be like, hey, you got to pay a little. It's nothing, but like, and also you got to call. I don't know if I can bulk do it.
I think
I'm gonna ask some questions. I don't know. Comment if any other comics that I know or whatever. Just message me. I don't know if you can bulk do it. If I can just call in and be like, yo, I need this many or.
I think
whatever.
they just said just fucking show up and be like, say the comic's name and like that's enough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe maybe, because it says in the email the opposite of that. It says the opposite of that. Like, we don't do that. We don't honor it. You pay full price. I'm like, fuck. All right, so it's fine. But thanks for everybody who came out. Thanks, for you guys for trying. That was good.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was a nice night.
Good effort.
COVID, these are the COVID days. It was a nice COVID competition.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
This is gonna actually be my second competition. My first competition, I went with Jeff Roser.
Oh,
Big Jeff.
To
Big Jeff
where?
in the house. I don't know. I think it was somewhere in I don't know. It was up north.
was it? Okay.
But it was like the first year doing comedy, like really. And we went, and I did my set. It went okay, and then
Sure.
he did his set, and we both didn't get through. And thankfully, we did it because it would have been an awkward ride back to Philadelphia. if
Sure,
one of
yeah.
us got
Could have been.
through.
Yeah.
So, but
Sometimes, yeah.
yeah, no, I
Well, do you remember what the competition just was? Was it audience voting? Or
it was
what?
audience voting
It was just audience
at
voting.
like a
Okay.
bar.
Oh,
So yeah.
yikes. I would have. The first thing I would have said is like, why do I think you guys are good enough to judge me? That's what I would have been like. Fuck you. One. Like at the end of it, after I made them, I would be like, fuck you, guys.
Dude, I think I'm done with competition.
Yeah, it's always a good way.
I think I'm just fucking done with them. I'm just
I
fucking done.
signed you up for something actually.
Great.
Wait, you just think you're done with conversations?
No competition. Like
competitions.
competition.
Oh,
Conversation.
I thought he said conversations, but you think you're just done with competitions, and then you, Jesse, you said
I'm
I
gonna
did-
sign them up.
I'm gonna sign
Oh,
up for competition. Yeah, I just don't know if I want.
I signed up for an LA open mic and I just didn't show. I didn't mean to. It was like I wanted to see if it was what I thought it was. Like, you know what I mean? Just like I wanted to hear comics all the way across, the great
like a Zoom?
country of ours. Yeah, it was just like a virtual. Sorry, I signed up for a virtual. Sorry if that wasn't obvious. I'm not in LA, but for anyone listening, I signed up for like a virtual one, just being like, I'll try some longer, just some longer, maybe like one long joke or something like that. And I wanted to hear. I was like, is this as bad as I think it is? Like, But then I just fell asleep. It's like no one. I was just like, yeah, I didn't show up. So
I said before.
I feel bad.
You know who loves Zoom comedy? Comics who are bad at doing comedy. They love Zoom comedy.
That's not true. Some of them do it. Some of them. Katrina Braxton's a great comic, and she's doing
I'm
virtual
painting
shows.
with a vague.
I think
brush.
it will always be. I think
Broad brush.
Judging from that website, which I will show you, and you can see the industry that it is. 100%. In the same way that like podcasting, we've done like a network kind of thing and are still growing. And fucking help us out. Get on our Patreon, dickheads.
Yeah, dickheads.
Fucking follow Drop Down. We're trying. All right. It's just us.
Patreon.com/cult of us.
Yes,
Fuck.
please. All right. Sorry, we're doing angry stuff at you.
No,
Colt,
I'm actually not sorry.
come here, Cole. I'm sorry. Just lay on my lap. Take their butt. Take their butt. Just hold
I'll
their
take your
butt for a
butt.
little bit. I'm just gonna pet their head.
I'll bite it.
I'm just gonna pet their head. Shh, baby girl. My little baby. That's the song I sing to every single one. Man, female, they, doesn't matter. I lay them down and I just do that. My
Is it
little
a song or is it a hymn?
baby.
Yeah, it's true. It's a
And then
hymn.
well,
It's a
it
hymn.
was mixed by Calvin Harris, so it's like it picks up. It picks up when it goes like, and then it drops.
Calvin.
And then I'm like it's a whole thing.
Calvin Harris on the Pope side?
I know, dude. Calvin Harris came over to the Pope side.
Yeah, dude.
Which makes sense because EDM is a religious experience. If you
That's
think
fair.
about
That's
it.
fair. That's
So
fair. That's fair.
yeah, I got him easy. That and I gave him lots of Molly.
that gets him.
Yeah, potpourri.
It's like Reese's Pieces to ET.
Yeah. Do you think the Pope, the actual Pope, like when they started to call it potpourri, do you think he was like, stop it? You know what I mean?
You got a little.
Like, was potpourri from the, like, is that from what they used in the church, do you think? I know that's called incense, but then I hear potpourri and I'm like, that had to have been a crossover. I hate to do like,
Or
this is a little Andy Rooney of
maybe
me.
it's
They're like,
opposite.
what's up with potpourri? I'm sorry.
Maybe the Pope is like, name this shit after me.
Name it after me, might have.
That also sounds like some Pope shit.
Yeah, it's like Nicholas III was like, I want the dried leaves to be named after me and burnt around the city.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds like a Pope shit.
But then
That sounds
again, it's only used in bathrooms.
A lot of
But
times.
I don't think they expected that to be a thing.
Yeah, I've been using. I've been using poopery all wrong then. I've been just throwing potpourri in the toilet. I thought that was the same thing. God, my comedy sucks. That was a
And you
weird
can buy
brain fart.
tickets at
Yeah.
Helium next week.
Yeah, I'll give you the A stuff. This is like I was just asking a genuine question that went to bad comedy. So, fuck you. God damn it. I'm sorry.
Our Patreon will do better.
Yeah, definitely. If we got to go over, where are we? I don't know what time. I lost my thing.
Because actually, yeah.
Yeah. we're a minute, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Check out our plugs. Going to plugs. Take
Go plugs.
This is the
Jesse.
neighborhood.
All right, you can
Neighbor.
find me.
Would you be my plugs? Sorry, go ahead.
You can find me at Instagram and TikTok at Jesse Pedraza Show. I will be
Show.
I
You don't
will
need to-
be in what? Next Tuesday, I'll probably be in Maniac at the Grape Room.
Nice.
And then this upcoming Friday, we are all going to be in Allentown.
That's not
Correct.
this Friday.
No, it's next Friday, I think.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Next
June
Friday.
4th.
No, I'm definitely right. No,
No,
not June
no, you're
4th.
right.
Not June
May 28th.
Different Allen one?
28th.
Oh, May 28th? What are we doing?
Wow.
Dude, I don't.
It's a hot damn
Different
show.
Allen one? Is that what I said?
No.
Dude, I got to say, there are a couple of shows and I'm fucking busy. I'm sorry. What are you? Sorry.
We're all on the same one.
I don't. Yeah, but I also haven't got a graphic for that, and it's not on my website. So fuck you. I need a fucking someone loop me in, dickheads.
May 28th, we'll
Yeah.
all be at the Hot Damn Comedy Show in Allentown Marketplace.
I did not.
Yes.
I remember you guys saying we were on something together, but I also did not get a graphic, and it is not on my website. So people that are mad at IamNeilWood.com, tell them to go fuck themselves. Jesse Pedraza and Adam Nutter can go put their fingers in their own buttholes. You can follow you on Jesse Pedraza show.
So, yeah, you can tell it to me directly. Anyways, and Philly's Funniest on the 7th.
On the 7th? June 7th?
July.
July 7th. That's right.
July.
You're down the road.
Down the road. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Damn.
Adam, what do you got?
Follow me, of course, Adam Nutter Comedy, Facebook, TikTok, and Adam Nutter on Twitter and Instagram. Follow my fucking Twitter, especially libertarian friends of mine. Follow me on Twitter. I need to build that shit up for my libertarian shit. Of course, again, May 28th, we'll all be at the Hot Damn Comedy Show in Allentown Marketplace. That's Tyler Rothrock show. June 4th, we're doing the Greek meet.
Greek meet. Yeah,
in Easton.
Greek meat guy.
Yeah, with Joe Ferraro show. So Neil and I will be over there. Please check out my other podcast to do with Gary Monaco and Jesse Pedraza, Slapstick Sports on this very network. And the Porcupine is officially live now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has begun.
It will be except iTunes, and it's not on YouTube yet, but except those two places. But everywhere else, like Spotify, all the other shit, the RSS feed is out there. So go, please.
Send some love.
Yes, and that's my libertarian podcast. So go, please download the Porcupine. It will be on iTunes probably within the week, and it will be on YouTube. It's on Spotify now.
Oh,
You on
Spotify.
YouTube tomorrow.
Yeah, it will be on YouTube probably tomorrow, and it'll be on my page, which I don't even have a page yet. So just go add another. Just search add another on YouTube. We'll be on that, and then that's it for me, I think.
Gotcha. Boom. Check me out tomorrow down at Nazim's Mediterranean restaurant.
Yeah.
You can check out those tickets. Actually, you can just show up. Actually, there's no tickets or anything like that. You just show up.
Just show up.
Show up.
Show up and get a
the
gyro.
information. Yeah, the information is on my social media. I am Neil Wood. Go there, or Neil Wood Comedy on Facebook. I am Neil Wood, or Neil Wood Comedy on Facebook. Either of those two. But you can check out me tomorrow. Just doing some hosting stuff for that with some other great Atlantic City, New Jersey comics. Then, of course, everything Adam's already mentioned, which we're all on together. So go to June 4th, go to May 28th. Got that correct. And I'm May 25th if you want to come over to Helium and hang. And that's cool, too. Yeah, I'll have a drink with you. We'll fucking chill.
I'll be there to hang.
Fart, you know what I mean?
Support, moral support from me.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there's some people there. To the people who are coming and now have to pay, I'm sorry. That's just the thing that you have to pay to see me not go through. So that's how that goes. I'm fairly confident.
Yeah, guys, think about it. Next week, we'll talk about Neil's failure and how he didn't go through.
I will not allow that to happen. I will not. If I have to pay someone or hold the audience hostage, I will not allow myself to not go.
Hold steady.
Hold.
I will amp up whatever I need to do. I would say that I would put a Starburst in my butt live on stage if that made the audience like me.
Nice.
Live on stage, just like take one flavor and turn around, show Dark Star, and apply that into my anus.
Maybe you can do it for our Patreon, too.
I would do that for the page. I think I would do that for the page. I need a little help, though.
I'll help you. Guys, for patreon.com/cult of us. Maybe I'll shove a Starburst in my butt.
Starburst in my, Starburst.
That's
in
just the
my,
$5 tier thing, I feel, though.
But yeah, Starburst and my star and my brown star.
Yeah, exactly.
Starburst and my star.
Come on.
My brown star.
We're doing highbrow content on this. How do you not want to join us for the Patreon? So guys, patreon.com.
Yes. Also, hey ma, what's up, baby girl?
Cult of
I went to
Us.
college. Yeah.
I also went to college.
Yeah. But other than that, it's gross. Check out drop10.com/podcast/cult of us to benefit our show directly. You can go into Drop 10 and check out all the other great podcasts on the network and all the other content we've done in the past and coming up in the future right there. All right. But if you want to benefit this podcast directly, go to, again, drop10.com/podcast/cult of us. Go there. Like all the stuff. Like it's got all the social media to follow the cast. Also, you can check out the store. Buy some of our merch. It directly helps us out. You're wearing some as well. Yes, it's got Dark Lord symbols on it. I'm also wearing it. Yeah, it's got Dark Lord symbols on it. Yeah. Yes, I pulled them from fucking Wicca. I don't know, dude. Just leave me alone, all right? You want to worship Satan? So it's pretty sweet, but you can check out all the good stuff that helps the podcast grow. We appreciate you. And of course you can on there as well check out our patreon.com/cult of us. That's where you're gonna get the extra content. All right, after every episode we do a little extra stuff that goes off to you. We're gonna do some video stuff like we said with our other stupid stuff. So there's already good stuff. Get in the door for $1. You get in there, you see some extra stuff already. $3 is gonna bump you up. You can get in Discord, you can hang out with us watching fights, you can hang out with us checking out movies and just back and forth and have a good fucking time. It's always a good thing. All right. And $5 tier, that is the tattoo tier by Anna Gabrielle, who also has a podcast coming out on this network, but she's this very talented tattoo artist, and you can check out her work and all the information again, patreon.com/cult of us. All the info there for the tiers. It's got great work. She's won tattoo conventions and awards at the convention. So it's pretty great. $5 every month goes to us. It's a great way to benefit, right? Then every other month, we're pulling out a name, you get a tattoo. It is that simple. Full color, big ass boys. She's right in Wilmington, Delaware, her shop. So if you're in the tri-state area, you can't pass this up. All right, do it now. I'm also going to cut a clip and remind me to cut a clip of this currently to put out into the ether. Neil, put a clip out. This is also now, this is like Tenet. Put a clip out now, all right? And you're going to cut it now, and add stuff to it, and then make it good, and then put that out. Good job, Neil. Love it. Your dick looks nice. All right, that is the end of plugs. Check out Cult of Us.
Oh, now I'm confused because you said it's like Tenet.
We have to now. I'm gonna do weird stuff in the future. I have to make all that make sense later.
Now you gotta suck a dick.
Jesse Pedraza.
Yo.
I hear you have. Are you still talking to those girls? You still got some girlfriend drama coming on, dude? What's going on with you and the ladies? I'm just curious because I've been getting updates, and I don't know if the pod should know about the lady. Or how many ladies you juggling right now? He's juggling a couple ladies. Did he tell you?
In fact, a little birdie told me.
See, you guys ask questions and talk to each other regularly. I don't do that with people because I'm a robot. But I've heard, pray tell, that you might be juggling a couple ladies.
A little birdie told me that maybe tonight this little birdie might want to go get his beak wet.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What a Peruvian fuck like, dude. How do you fuck? That's what I
feel
want
like
to know.
this way.
Aggressively.
It's so rude. So rude. How dare
I mean, you're not wrong.
just insert and then hip motions all throughout, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna make you.
That's too graphic.
Oh, stop.
No.
Why?
No. Why?
What's also one? I actively do that. I call it stirring the pot, and I definitely do that.
I feel like they fuck though.
Is that how the movie?
I have done that definitely.
No, but that's how you call it.
I call it stirring the pot. Yeah.
Yeah, stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, no, we're a multicultural nation.
Fair enough.
And
We are a stirring pot. That was New
I guess you're right.
fault.
a melting pot.
Right. That's what I meant to say. Fucking idiot.
I hope they don't see this.
No, and I also wanted to do this just to check you, make sure that I can clip this, and also send that to them so that you can get fucked over by a couple of those ladies.
I'm gonna orchestrate a way where I'm gonna break into your apartment, put a Bluetooth speaker in there, and when you're making love,
you're making this complicated.
To this young lady,
yeah.
We're gonna play this over that Bluetooth speaker.
Right, we're gonna play this.
Never bring them in my place.
No, that wouldn't work out. His dad's still staying with him. You can't be trying to fuck with your dad home, dude.
You're right. I'm gonna pay your dad to just play it over the loudspeaker for us.
Yeah. Your dad from the next room like, Hijo! Hijo, what are you doing? ¿Qué tal? Like, just, it's like, fucking puto, fucking, just ripping you out, dude. Just giving you, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like, Papa,
There
don't
was
come
this
in
one
here.
time. I'll tell you this. There was this one time where I did pick up a girl. Like this is far back, and I got into a car accident
Oh, yes, dude.
before picking her up. Right, obviously don't have
fuck.
my car.
Oh, I was hoping it was
Right.
with okay.
No,
so you got in
no.
a car accident before you picked her up.
But
Shit.
the way I got in this car accident, I was like on Sprout Road, if you guys know where that is.
No.
And like it's like two lanes. One's like a lane for like the left lane,
Okay.
and then
Yep. That would make sense.
but no. But like it's like a left turn.
Okay, so yeah, it's a sloping
And it's
left.
like a merging or not like it dissipates. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It
divides.
It divides.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the word.
Gotcha.
Hey, bro, you having a fucking stroke?
Shut up,
He's fine.
Say
He's fine.
words.
Don't interrupt. He's doing great.
Mr.
I'm just clarifying.
King Stutter over there.
I know.
I know. But then some guy in a truck literally backed up in that lane, like put the car in reverse,
Okay.
and like it's a fucking
Oh, so like he had committed one way, then was like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to go this way, backed up into you, and then went the other way.
Yeah.
It just took off.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he actually got out.
He actually
Like,
got
hey,
out.
your
We
shit.
talked. Yeah, we talked. We didn't.
He's like, "What you up to? You going to get pussy?"
You gonna get that dick wet?
And then so we
How'd you fuck?
exchange information.
Okay.
But not like insurance because we're like trying to,
Okay.
So he said
You're
he
both
would
illegal, I guess.
Yeah. But he fixed. But he fixed the hood.
He fixed it.
He
He
fixed
just
it.
popped out the dent. That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it was like later. But
Oh.
anyways, so he was like, all right, I'll make sure that it's fixed, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like let's just do it under the books. So I still go pick her up.
Right.
Because I'm like, fuck it. Right? Bring her back to my place. I'm just like, whatever. I gotta pick up my dad from work. So,
Wait.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So you drop her off at your house?
No, so I
You took her with you?
You took her with you.
no, I did drop her off at my place.
Right.
I left her there. I was like, I'm gonna be back.
Why did
in
you say
literally
no to
10
me?
minutes.
I said,
No.
okay.
Well, I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
no to the whole situation.
Gotcha. Sorry.
But
So
yeah.
you drop her off and you go pick up. You're like, I'll be right back.
I pick her up. I go back to my place.
You get into
We do the-
another accident.
We get into the deed. I go pick up my dad.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And then and he's
Hey.
like, "What the fuck happened to the car?" I was like, "Listen,
White chick?
this is what happened." Oh yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, but you can play that off. You can be like, this is what Peruvian people do. I always have to pick up
She's
my
also like
Padre after.
her dad used to wrestle for ECW.
Oh, fuck.
So
Who was her dad?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But it was like she's like her mom was like a ring announcer in ECW too or whatever. So she's literally a product of wrestling. So like I wanted to do it for that.
You wanted to do it for that?
Can I take a guess? Was she a bigger girl?
No.
Oh,
I'm just curious. No, I didn't. That's the question you have. I have so many others.
Yeah,
I was like, did you seek out the fucking disgusting wrestling trash that she was? How did you guys meet? Were you both fucking flipping your beans to wrestling?
She just told her who her parents were. We know she's disgusting wrestling trash.
I know that.
That's why I asked if she was a big girl or not. That's what I was gathering.
I know. No, because
No, she's trying to get away from that.
Okay, all right.
Wrestling women fans have.
She's not a fan.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Anyway, I would say the product of wrestling people
Right.
are two types. You're right. The A type, the big girl. The big girl typically might be goth. Possibly she might go goth.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or sports type, and she just happens to like wrestling too. The other one is, of course, as we all know, rat face trash, in which they fuck crazy good.
Crazy good.
Yeah.
Hey mom, what's up? So they fuck crazy good, but like you gotta be on guard because at any moment there's blades. They it depends on the
backyard wrestling chicks.
background. Yeah,
They fuck with knives to your throat.
The blue in her hair dye is still wet. She's in
It
your
leaks
bed.
in your face. You're like, get out of here. But she's like, shut up, I'll fucking cut you.
She's wet like Ving Rhames. Or
So
not Ving
right.
Rhames.
So
The other guy, his name is Rhames or whatever. What's it?
Rowan Reigns.
so my
every
dad's
time.
already pissed.
Yeah.
I'm thinking back to my place where this girl.
I also really hate that we can't remember who her dad is because
It's so
if I had ECW like not, I don't have tons of it.
She's not. He was like
some part of
jobber.
the story, right?
Yeah,
Your
he was
mom,
like
though.
he wasn't like a marky guy.
But who's her mom though? Her mom was a.
I don't remember.
It's
Dude,
fine.
I don't
We'll get
know.
it. It's fine. I don't want to keep
And
stopping.
also, I don't want to fucking blow up her shit.
That's fine.
With the 4 people that are here.
What is it gonna get? What is it gonna get
Evan,
worse?
get on it.
Evan's like, hold on, I got it. Stable.
Enhance. Yes, of course.
It's like it was Sandman.
So he's coming
He's
back.
got pictures of her vagina right now already. No.
So he's coming back from this place pissed,
Right.
right? And then
He's
and then she comes out and she's like, "Hi,"
Right.
and he gives me this look where
Jism
it's just
still
like,
dripping from her thighs.
"Are you kidding me?"
Right. What? How old were you?
Dude, I'm older. Dude, my dad,
Yeah.
he doesn't. I don't get a high five when I get laid.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. That'd be weird. My dad wouldn't do this for me.
I
either.
know, but it's not
That would
even
be
like
weird.
it's not like
Not even like a just like, oh, all right, I get what's going on here.
Yeah,
And,
it's
I
just
get
like,
you. Have
oh,
your thing.
fucking-
Right,
yeah.
right.
It's just like
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
so it's just like
I get you.
so I had to do that, and then I was like, all right,
I love
taking her
it.
back home.
It would be great if you were like, this is so and so's daughter from ECW, and dad would be like, what? ECW? Start doing the chat. He high fives you. You're like, yeah, I'm probably proud of you. He
Yeah.
hugs you.
But that was the most like, yeah, that was that was pretty savage of me. To say the least.
Yeah, no, we all have fucked up stories
bad.
from banging chicks in awkward circumstances. We get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you got one? I got a few.
No, I mean, I'm still on his, but keep going. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
No,
Yours. No, it's okay. Go.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
there was one. I threw a backyard party in Staten Island trash.
Right.
And me and this chick who we were kind of always wanted to like fuck and hook
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
but we just never did. This was the time to do it. And I got fucking hammered, and she got hammered, and we just like wound up hooking up like twice in my bedroom, in my parents' house. 'Cause that's where I still lived. I was like 22.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
and then like I remember I was so drunk, like I wanted to throw up, and I was like, I gotta fucking just chill out for a bit. And then she just never came back down from my room.
Mhm.
And I remember grabbing my other friend, who was her friend, both chicks. And I was like, hey, could you go check on her? And she goes upstairs, and she was just naked, passed out on my bed. And then she came back down, and she was like, hey, she just passed out. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm too drunk to do anything. And also, I can't go up there and just drag her out now.
Yeah.
She's like, this is your problem now. I told that to my girl, my friend who was a girl.
Yeah,
And she was like, fuck. She's like, fine. So then her and my mom went up there to fucking help out this naked chick out of my bed.
Hell yeah, dude. I missed most of that, but I like the ending.
And then like 2 years later, when I was living in the basement apartment, this is what I should have got
They get under both of her shoulders like undefeated, like they're like she's like coming out like she just got worked over, and your mom are like, "Come on, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, baby girl. You'll survive."
Dude, they carried her out like Byron Leftwich upfield. That's a sports reference for all the sports fans out there. But yeah, that was so. I mean, looking back at it, very embarrassing for me. But yeah, that's awful. But then like 2 years later, when I was living in the basement apartment, my mom just caught me fucking this chick like straight on the floor like a fucking animal.
No.
Like she just walked because like so the basement apartment was connected to outside,
Right.
but I left the door unlocked all the time because like
Right,
look at
yeah.
fucking. My mom just didn't think I was home. Like she just came to do the laundry
Yeah.
because that's where it was.
Right.
And she just walks in, I'm just banging this chick hardcore on the fucking floor. And she's like, hey, all right. And I was like, hey, what are you gonna do?
She's like sunshine, lollipop. Whoa, hello. Oh,
And that's the last time I ever fucked that chick.
I did not know he liked his asshole tongued.
Shout out to Caitlin.
She's got you fucking Amazon. She's got you Amazoned up, like fucking eating your butthole, tossing your salad. And your mom's like, "What? Hey, oh, Italian little boy, what are you doing?"
Dude, that chick and I used to fuck in all the worst places. Like all of like the most like catchable places.
Oh, like her vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna get something.
You got
Trust me,
anything, Neil?
I know. I don't want to discuss. I don't really discuss things like that. That's not really my forte without people paying me. No, I did. I mean, I've talked about this on stage a little bit, but not a lot. I did. I don't know if I want to even say that. I have had.
Now
I have
how I
had.
felt in the beginning of the segment.
I have had intercourse with a legal little person. And by
Stop. Shouldn't have said legal. Just
Legal-
legal person. Can you make it sound creepy when you say legal?
I know. The problem is legal there works multiple ways. Of course, she was obviously of age. She was actually older than me at the time. But I also just mean like she didn't have dwarfism or 1 or 2 dwarfism. Again,
Oh, you fucked the female bagel boss.
she was, yes, she just happened to be 4'2". Like she just had this is where she did not grow. I'm hoping that if she hears this, hey, it was nice. It was great. You know, hey.
So tall and she's so short.
That was the funny, fucking hilarious part.
That should
In
be
my-
illegal.
And everyone in my
Allowed to
town,
have sex with her.
everyone in my town knows exactly who I'm talking about. That's the problem. What up, Hammy? What up, Hamilton, baby? Everyone's like, yeah, 100%. We know who that is. Like, there's not too many. Like, we were a town that was like, yeah, we went there, and there's like the one guy with the weird arm, and I mean, unfortunately, his arm was dwarven, and the one girl who happened to be too short. Like, you know, it was a thing. Well, yeah. I mean, the problem was, I'll just talk about who gives a shit. I had the hots for her sister. Her sister was, oh man, I hope this goes back to her. My sister.
What's gonna happen?
No, I just mean like, I know for a fact, like, because I look like a monster. I had the hot, you know what?
Fuck, you told terrible stories.
You know what? I will just
Tell
pitch it this way. I did exactly what you think you did. I basically did it possibly for reasons because she had a hot sister. You're going to have to jump on Patreon to hear the rest. 'Cause I'm not, dude. Pay $1 and get on Patreon right now. Jesse, take us on out, dude. I've been Neil Wood. Welcome to the call ding loon ding. I'm playing like a maybe an Arabian kind of feel, like ding 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 ping pong. Welcome to the cult, baby. I'm Neil Wood. That's been Adam Nutter. You're Adam Nutter.
Yeah.
Say your name, Adam Nutter.
I am Adam Nutter.
You're Adam Nutter. Cool. That's been Jesse Pedraza. Bing bong. Get on Patreon right now. Bing bong bong. Bing bong bong. Like call it.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.